war with you. And when he brings that democracy, what does he bring? He brings his false religions. He brings homosexuality. He brings the woman ruling over the man.
Germ warfare.
He brings the kids ruling over the man. Right? That's the wine that the so-called white man brings to destroy nations, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Okay. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
Right?
Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires.
Hold on. Neither keep it at home. That's talking about him being in all these different lands. And who does that fit? That's how we know to the T, well, with Obadiah and with the Spirit of the Most High, right? But he's never at home. He's always in other people's backyards making war or pushing on them democracy or setting up a base. What do you call those bases? Embassies.
Yeah.
American embassies, man. I forgot how many American embassies are all over the world, man. But it's hundreds, man. Hundreds of American embassies all over the world in other people's lands. Right? Go ahead.
They know that. They know what everybody else is doing, but, you know, you people are just drunk.
Yeah, that's right.
Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
He's a proud man. He's proud in a way where he thinks he's never going to go down. He's proud because he thinks he's lawfully doing these things. He's thinking that the Most High is with him. That's how proud this devil is. He's doing his devilish acts and then he actually thinks that the Most High is with him. You white people are proud thinking that you're not going to go down, man. You white people are proud, man. Thinking that your society is going to last forever, man. Thinking that you're the children of God, calling yourself Jews. You're proud, man.
Christians, no.
And Christians, that's right, brother. And Christians and all of that. You're not Christ followers, man. You're devil followers, man. You're devil worshippers, man. Go ahead.
Neither keepeth at home.
Yeah.
Who enlargeth his desire as hell.
That's right.
And is as death.
Yeah, they're as death, man. So, because when the white man's come, when he comes, death is right behind him. There's death behind him. You see the white man, and boom, here's death. Your whole tribe is dead. He comes and he destroys everything. That's what he did to the Native Americans, so say that I'm lying. He did that in Canada. He went to Mexico and he did that. He did that to the Taino Indians. He came with his smooth words and then there was death right behind him. And then you waited for the men to go to war, so you're a coward too, man. I mean for the men to go out hunting or whatever. You waited for the men to leave and then you slaughtered the women and the children, man. You're a coward. And we all know you're a coward. We see you little white boys out here on the streets, man. We got raised up with white boys. We went to school with you white boys. You're a bunch of fags and you're cowards, man. You can't fight. Go ahead.
And cannot be satisfied.
Yeah, bro, that's the white man. He cannot be satisfied. And that's what the scripture says about him in Obadiah, man.
Yeah, there was on bleeding grapes.
That's right, man. He's not leaving anything, man. And that doesn't fit any other nation but him. Because no other nation has conquered the world like that. Right? No one has ever done that, man. Other rulers, they get rulership and they're satisfied. He's not satisfied. He wants America. He wants Canada. He wants Iraq. He wants Afghanistan. He wants Iran. He wants Israel. He wants the whole world, man. He cannot.
Wants your soul.
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking devils.
That's
Well,
right.
It says in Revelation about slaves and souls of men, how they treated, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
But gathereth unto him all nations,
Yep.
and heapeth unto him all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against...
Well, isn't that what they did? That's the great melting pot. They heaped up all people into their lands. That's why you have such confusion, man. First of all, that shouldn't be done, man. The Most High broke that stuff up during the Tower of Babel. But that's all you do is go against what the scriptures say, man. You have all nations living together. You call it the great melting pot, man. That's all backwards, man. The Most High believes in separatism. I'm sorry to burst the bubble that the white man has set in your mind, but the one you know is God and the one you know is Jesus. They believe in separatism. They don't believe in everybody coming together and holding hands. Go ahead.
Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and saying, Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing on the highways and the byways, man. We're taking up that taunting parable and we're saying, woe to you, man, from the Most High. We're saying, thus said the Lord, you're going down.
That's right.
Thus said the Lord, you're a devil.
That's right.
You're going into slavery.
That's right.
That's what we tell these people every single Saturday and every time we get a chance to do a video, man. You're going into slavery, man. It's your time to go down, Esau. Thus said the Lord, not out of our own heart, our mind. Right? Go ahead.
Woe to him that increaseth not which is his. How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Yeah, beautiful. And the elders broke that down. Beautiful. That thick clay is talking about debt. Not D-E-A-T-H, D-E-B-T, debt. And the brother just read it. $4.5 trillion in 965 days. That's how much debt in Tuwada in 945 days. That's how much debt you have laden. You've laden yourself with thick clay in 945 days. $4.5 trillion. You're going down, man. You are going down, and there's nothing you can do about it. And guess what? No, this rulership after is not going to go to China or it's not going to go to India. It's not going to go to Pakistan. When America goes down, all the economies of the world is going down because America is what holds this whole system up.
That's right.
Like Rome, right? Like when Rome went down. When Rome went down, everything went down. Their whole power structure went down.
Wasn't there a saying, all roads lead to Rome?
that's right, brother. That's right.
What's the modern day Roman Empire?
America. That's right.
All roads lead to America.
That's right. That's right, man. You're going down, Esau. You have anything to say? Psalms? You have Psalms 9 and 15? Yeah, because these people think that this place is going to go on forever, but it's not, man. You got it?
Yeah, so
Bring it
9 and
on.
15.
Bring it on right away.
The heathen are sunk down in the pit that they made. In the net which they hid is their own foot taken.
Yeah, that's right, man. Because who did they lay these traps for? They laid these traps for the Israelites, man. I'm sorry. The so-called Negroes, the Native Americans, the so-called Native Americans, the so-called Latino tribes, the Mexicans. You laid these traps for us to always be subject unto you. We come to you, we ask for loans, but now we're in debt. We're in debt to you. We come to you, we ask you for a mortgage, which means a death note, and now our life is screwed up. You know, we come to you, we ask you for a school loan, and now we're sunk into that debt. Well, guess what? The same thing that they have laid is what's sinking them. This credit-based nation that Israel could not figure out how to use or manipulate to the best of their ability because you people, we're the servants. It's the same thing that's sinking you down into hole right now. It's bringing you down because this country is not backed by gold or silver. It's backed by fiat currency, which is nothing. Like the brother said, it's backed by faith. Faith that this world is going to keep going on. Faith that America is going to keep ruling. That's a stupid faith, man. Go ahead. And hold on. And they said they believed in the Most High. I thought they said that this was a God-fearing country, man.
God we trust.
In God we trust on the dollar bill. The only God you trust is Satan, man. Go ahead.
The Lord is known by the judgment.
Yeah, that's right. The Lord is known by judgment, man. But you people don't know all these judgments. That's why we're here. That's why the prophets are here, man. We're here to tell you the judgment. We're here to tell you that everything that's going on right now in Libya is judgment. We're here to tell you that everything that's going on right now in the economy is your judgment, man. Right? We're here to tell you that the earthquakes and the floods is all your judgment, man. Right? Go ahead.
The Lord is known by the judgment which he executeth.
Right?
The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands.
Yeah, that's right. You're snared in the work of your own hands, man. You're being snared in your own hands. And really, that's talking about the missiles, man. That's talking about the ICBM missiles that are going to destroy you. You made those ICBM missiles to scare other nations into submitting to you. Well, guess what? Those same missiles is what's going to destroy your dumb ass. Yeah, of course.
It says Iran tests domestically built long-range radar system. FAR says. It says Iran has tested the most advanced model of a domestically manufactured long-range radar system. The state-run FAR's news agency reported, citing a military official.
Right.
We are designing a radar system that has the ability to detect objects at a range of several thousand kilometers.
That's right. And that's why, hold on, they weren't afraid of Iran because they were saying that Iran never had any long-range missiles.
Right.
But now you're fucked. Excuse my language, you're screwed now.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says the production of Iran's new generation of air defense radar systems with a range of 3,000 kilometers, which is 1,800 miles, is in its final stages.
That's right. But do you want to know why Iran can do these things? Because they actually have substance in their land. They have oil, right? Iran can always barter with other countries like they're bartering right now with Russia because they have oil. They have a substance that people want. So they do trade. They do trade for things that they need.
Yeah.
That's a society that can sustain itself. Because if you check out all the sanctions that America and Israel has put on Iran, they should actually be suffering, like North Korea. North Korea is suffering because of all the sanctions and all the embargoes that they put on all these countries, right? But Iran is not suffering because they actually have something that's worth something that they want. So you barter, right? So the most in that scripture it says that they're sunk into their own net, man. Because you can't keep killing these countries, man. You can't kill a country like Iran because they have the oil. They have something of substance that they can trade with a country like Russia. Who do you think they got that long-range missile from? They got that long-range missile from Russia, man. Them Russians are the ones that are good with that weapon technology. I know it's not Iran. Yeah, finish.
It says Iran regularly announces its domestic technological and military developments, which authorities portray as a symbol of independence from Western powers.
Ah, that's what I just said. But it's not really independence. It's only independence through their substance, which is that oil that they trade with Russia. But no one wants to say that because nobody wants to wake up the bear. Okay?
Iran is under international sanctions, like you said.
That's right.
Over its nuclear program, which the U.S. and its European allies say is a cover for the development of atomic bombs, a charge Iran rejects.
Which they already have.
Right.
Which we know they already have. By what the scriptures say, man, and by the Spirit, man, we already know that they have it, man. Right?
Iranian Defense Minister Ahmad Vahidi said on August 21st that his country plans to start several air and naval defense projects this month, according to a separate press TV report.
That's right, man. And those are provocations of war to Israel. Because what their president, is it the president or prime minister?
President.
I think, yeah, president. What's his name? Ahmadinejad. He said that he wants Israel to be wiped off the face of the earth. And that's a good thing. So that's a provocation of war. Them building up that military, them boasting like that, that's a provocation of war. Because the statements that they make is that they want Israel to be destroyed. And we already know that Israel is backed by America. So that's not going to happen. That's going to lead to a world